Welcome to the latest edition of Intergeo TV News. Hi, I'm your host Denise Wenzel. In just a few weeks' time, the geospatial community will be coming together with international exhibitors, visitors from all over the world and industry experts for Intergeo 2016 in Hamburg. More on that later. But first, though, let's look at a subject that shows the key role geodata now plays in many different areas: autonomous driving. News and facts can be found now in our Intergeo TV report.
If you ask experts when autonomous driving will succeed, they tell you 2030 could be the magic date. Nevertheless, vehicle manufacturers like Daimler have already taken the initial steps with technologies such as driver assistance systems that park cars on their own or automatically adapt speed and distances to the other vehicles on motorways. With these modern assistance and safety systems, Mercedes-Benz offers more security and comfort and eases the burden on the driver while increasing the road safety. Mercedes-Benz E-Class is the world's first production car developed using this forward-looking technique where integrated safety and intelligent drive work seamlessly together. That means the system can support the driver in standard driving operations. They help to avoid possible risks, warn the drivers, and avoid accidents or reduce their severity. The new E-Class from Mercedes-Benz is the world's first production car developed that got a trial license in Nevada, US. Besides other car companies that are focused on autonomous driving, Google is an important player in the market. In 2014, the US company from Mountain View started their self-driving project that, as Google officials tell, aims to make it easier and safer for everyone to get around.
Getting these cars out into the public and allowing people to react to them, allowing us to see them out there, I think that's a huge deal. And most importantly, it's the necessary step to getting them to drive themselves.
Google's long-term goal is fully self-driving vehicles that can take you from A to B at the push of a button. The company believes full autonomy is essential to providing the greatest benefits to people in their daily lives. Google reports that their cars have autonomously driven over 1.6 million miles. Truly autonomous driving will rely on intelligent interaction between vehicle sensors and geoinformation to navigate vehicles safely on the roads. Human drivers feel confident in familiar surroundings because they know the roads and primarily focus on the current traffic situation. Self-driving cars, therefore, will need high-resolution geodata using a multitude of recording technologies that measure far more than the actual roads. There are companies from the geospatial market who will show their innovations in this field at Intergeo in Hamburg. All these projects have in common to provide the necessary geodata components for autonomous driving. At Intergeo in Hamburg in October, you can learn more from these companies who are already paying close attention to topics like autonomous driving with live mapping.
There will be more information about this and other issues from the geospatial community in the magazine Intergeo Report, which will be available online at intergeo.de from the 12th of September. And now, the news in brief. Smarten City is a project funded under the European Union's Horizon 2020 Research and Innovation Programme. Under the coordination of Fundación Tecnalia Research and Innovation, 35 partners from 6 countries are working on making smart zero-carbon cities a reality in Europe. Smarten City's main objective is to develop a systemic approach towards urban transformation into sustainable and smart urban environments in Europe. Launch of the Planning Acceleration Innovation Forum in Berlin. German Federal Transport Minister Alexander Dobrindt has gathered this new panel of experts to examine how planning and approval procedures for infrastructure projects can be shortened. This think tank is designed to provide an innovative forum to generate suggestions for accelerating the planning and approval of infrastructure projects. In a little over a month, from the 11th to the 13th of October, the geospatial community will be meeting in Hamburg for Intergeo 2016. Exhibitors from all over the world will be showcasing the latest innovations from the industry and offering international visitor solutions for a whole range of needs. One of the highlights of the event will be the 3-day conference. The conference is being addressed by high-profile experts, some speaking in German, others in English. This year, the speakers include Nigel Clifford from Intergeo's partner country 2016, the United Kingdom. He's the Chief Executive of Ordnance Survey and will be discussing the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century in terms of the evolving geospatial environment in Great Britain. And Dr. Carsten Broda, Hamburg's State Secretary for Culture, Media and Digital Affairs, will be talking about the digital city. The issues of digital construction and smart cities are key to the conference. Jens Rieken, Vice President of the German Association of Surveying, will be presenting the program.
Hier wollen wir die aktuellen Entwicklungen aufgreifen. Dieses Jahr sind das Open Data, Wert von Geoinformationen, damit verbunden auch die aktuellen Entwicklungen in der amtlichen Vermessung 4.0, so haben wir es bezeichnet, Geoportale, Datenbereitstellung und in der Technik natürlich 3D und Smart City, neu dazu und ganz wichtig Building Information Management, dazu Fernerkundung und Copernicus. Ich bin mir sicher, dass wir damit alle Zielgruppen erreichen. Intergeo, Wissen und Handeln für die Erde.
You can find the whole conference program at intergeo.de, where you can also book your conference ticket. And once again, the Solutions and Services section of this month Intergeo TV News introduces you to the latest industry solutions. This time the focus is on the new GS16 from Leica Geosystems, which will also be on show at the Intergeo in Hamburg. In our Opinion Leader talk, we met Dr. Joachim Rix, Deputy Head of the Competence Center Spatial Information Management from Fraunhofer Institute IGD. That's all from this edition of Intergeo TV News. Don't forget, Intergeo 2016 is in Hamburg from the 11th to the 13th of October. We will see you there. Intergeo TV will be reporting live from Germany's gateway to the world. Until then, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.